All right, you're just heading back, and I have more than enough drones in case I lose some. I think that this kind of new setup is going to prove to be even better. I do feel like it's definitely things are feeling pretty good with this Myrmidon, especially with this like lower skill character and the lower cost and everything. Maybe this fit is worthy of putting up on EWB.
Yep, it's coming together nicely and fairly effectively and cost effectively.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I mean, obviously the Ishtar is probably the king of this, but the cost is so much more. And
with your skill level,
yeah, I think maybe next week it would be good to test a couple of havens with my character here that's mid-skill with the ship. The same ship with a couple of on a couple of the sites with my character that has the full skills. And then to also test an Ishtar to see how it performs. And then kind of work out like, is an Ishtar only 10% faster or 15% faster, but costs, 2.5 times as much? And the Ishtars are probably the bigger first target when hostiles come in. So maybe you're less likely to get targeted in a Myrmidon than you are in a Ishtar, because they want the bigger kills. So there might be a lot of advantages to this.
And I don't know can you have a no? The Ishtar has so it would never be a question about hit point pool, since Ishtar can have the assault cruiser damage control. Probably much bigger thingy.
Well, so you're talking about Nagy's like saying that, a Sniper Dominix taking 30 minutes versus a Marauder taking 20. I can tell you that on sites like this, if I bring in a Paladin, I can probably bang them out in like 11 minutes each. 11 to 12 minutes. Which means you just blaze right through them. But then you have a Paladin on the field.
And that's a juicy target. If someone is quick to come in, quick to figure out where you are, they can. If you're unlucky, you will still be in Bastion when they toss a bubble on you.
Right.
And then you're. Not the micro warp drive doesn't work if you're in a bubble, right? Micro jump drive.
I've micro jumped out of a bubble before.
So yeah, I don't know. I have never used it.
Maybe if I activate it before the bubble comes up. I don't know. But I have jumped from a bubble before. Micro jump. Also, I think next week, if I can do it, I'm going to bring back the consolation prize or the participation trophy back into the Eve giveaways. For if no giveaway happens, then at the end of the show, we do the consolation prize. Something like that. Hadn't done those for a while, but...
Warp drive active.
This is turning out to be an uneventful trip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to jinx it.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Oh no, you have stuff you need to deliver, so...
I do, but I'll fight anyway. I wouldn't mind a fight.
Then we would most definitely not get.
Oh, because I wouldn't mind fighting? Yeah, okay.
Yep. If you were like in like definitely did not want to fight, then you would have like probably a swarm of 50 ships taking you to the White Couch.
Do I process store purchases on the weekends? Our store is 24 by 7. You can order at 2 or 3 a.m. my time. It won't matter. We always have somebody on staff. Just like right now. You're anything, Mateo will help you out. What? You bought something yesterday and you're waiting for the code? Oh, that seems...
Blasphemous.
That's not how it works. Have you looked in your spam? The longest we take, usually it's around 5 to 7 minutes. You bought today and already got the code? Yeah. So, the 5 to 7 minutes for a first-time customer is kind of the normal. Maybe 20 minutes at the max. Did you get any emails from us about your purchase yesterday? You should email into the store, support@MarkeeDragon.com. Ask them about your purchase. They'll get you sorted out. In case there was a misspelling in your email address or I don't know. I don't see anything pending.
Sometimes credit cards act like complete jerks, so
yeah.
That's also one thing.
But usually you know about that. It's not usually like I'm still waiting. So, yep, nobody waits. Not like that. And then once the system has good trust for you, everything's near instant.
Docking request accepted.
All right. So now I'm going to hand all this stuff over to my other guy here. So he has the extras. Oh, I wonder, can I hand it straight out of my inventory to do a trade? I don't know. Can. Excellent.
Skill training completed.
And let's change the damage unit on this. Yeah, Zir says should get one confirmation mail and then one with the codes. Yeah, unless the system just recognizes you and some other conditions are met, and then it'll just send you the code first without the other email.
I always get the receipt and then the email. And I mean, even if there is and I mean, if there's a problem, like when you have sold me some bad codes, it usually takes some of your employees like 5 minutes to fix it.
I sold you bad codes?
Yes, you have done that. But the code was
Never.
just, something wrong with it. Oh well, one of your minions sold me a bad code then.
Right. We probably missed a digit on it or something. I don't even remember. I don't remember that. But yeah, that's super rare. It's kind of funny that you say that that's happened to me, because the odds of that happening with how many customers we help and how many transactions go flawlessly, it's just interesting that you say that happened to you, because it's just so rare.
I mean, doesn't that just say that I shop way too much at your store?
Oh, yes, you should quit.
No, since you say I should, I'm not going to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. All right. We are putting this in, and now we are at 511.4 DPS. And cap stable.
Yep, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm going to save this fit.
And with 1/3 cap left, that you're stable at.
Yeah, it's a little thin there. That's a little bit close to the unstable line, but it says it's stable.
Yep.
Right. Well, I'm going to try another one of these.
Are you accidentally going to warp back into your dread site?
Thanks for the reminder.
It's probably the one. Did you just delete the bookmark?
Yeah, they're gone. They were 3-hour bookmarks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll if I need to go back in to get it later, then I'll just extend the time on them. But otherwise, I make them so they auto delete.
Yeah, I do it. I always use the 3-hour bookmarks. Since back before we had those, I would make bookmarks and make bookmarks and make bookmarks, and then I would have like 10 or 15 or 20 bookmarks in the systems I was doing stuff in, and that was kind of chaotic and annoying. Since I was always too lazy to delete the bookmarks manually.
Somebody did the site. It's not here anymore.
Oh. And you didn't get a piece of
That's fine.
Yeah, well, one less problems for you to.
That's it. Half the time.
Continue.
Half the time, I'll sit a character in a dread in a system like this, just so that when I see somebody say that there's one to do, I'll go fly to it. But there's no place to park a dread in this system. It has to be gated in or sinoed in.
And you can have it. Yeah, you have to sign out in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can have it on station.
Right.
Can you log out safely with your ship tethered?
Oh, interesting. And then if you log back in, how long until you get the tether can you be targeted?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thought. I don't know the answer on that.
Nope, me neither.
Yeah. Be interesting to try. Do I warp straight in on this or not? I guess I do. Just warping in at 0.
Drive active.
Are you doing sites in AOK now?
What's that?
No, I was just wondering if you were doing sites in AOK or if stream
Oh.
was lagging.
No, I'm in the wrong system. I want to get out of this one.
Yeah. I was wondering if your stream was lagging so much that you were basically just stuck outside the station in the stream.
Oh, I'm
Drive active.
I'm leaving. I'm making mistakes. I mean, I'd never make mistakes.
The dragon.
Nobody
No,
saw
they're
it.
it's all planned. It's all part of the show, right?
Right. I'm just forgetting where I'm at, you know. That's why the site was gone too, because I'm in the wrong system.
Yep.
All right, we'll see
I
if
mean,
it's
it comes with age.
right.
Like when you're sitting in your car.
It's still here.
Random.
It's QLW.
Yep.
Oh, I've never had that happen before. I'm gonna warp to something before I.
Warp drive active.
Hey Frank, how's it going, buddy? I thought about you yesterday, Frank. I was thinking about getting some coin made to take FanFest. I know you don't do that stuff anymore, but thought about you.
Warp drive active.
Oh, you'd help me out? Oh. I mean, if you're interested in helping me out, that'd be awesome. But otherwise, you know, I wouldn't put you out. But yeah, I was gonna get some get some challenge coins made.
Choke on your beard.
I'm just. All right. This is...
Ate some bad
There we go.
gator. Can you get like alligator jerky in Florida?
Yeah, I could catch the alligator myself even.
Yeah, and then jerk it around in your yard. Yeah, that I would.
And then smoke it on my barbecue. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So well, then you have a nice content for a YouTube episode.
Alligator jerky is not very good. Alligator, typically, it has to be cooked just right to be good. It's not it's not the first thing that people would think of going for. Have you ever had one on my property? When I lived in Wesley Chapel, we had them in our backyard all the time.
Yeah, you had them in the pound, in your pound with all the stupid birds and shit.
Mm-hmm. We had I've got alligators a block away from me, and they sometimes walk overland. I haven't seen one walk by our house, but they can. All right, here we go. We're gonna beat these guys up. They are really hitting my armor. I got both the reps. I got both my reps going now, but
yeah, it was just while you were getting your ship to move.
Yeah, I thought about warping in at like 20. Oh shit! They are beating the shit out of my drones. Come on back, drones. Oh my god. What in the world?
You're in the same site as last time, right?
Yeah.
Same type, so then it must be.
You think because I got new drones that I have to go pray to the sun god again?
No, screw that guy. He's a giant jerk.
Yeah?
I always find it better to jettison some slaves in a jet can and shoot the can.
Drive active.
Right.
Make sacrifices to the blood god.
I'm gonna go heal these drones, and I'm gonna go pray to the sun god, and then come back and see. I kind of wondered that in my head because when I've done this before to reduce aggro off the drones, I often have
Docking request.
I don't replace the drones, and this time I did. So I wonder if it has to do with praying to the sun god with these drones as opposed to any drones. If that makes sense.
No, you're like my daughter would say. My daughter would say, completely delulu.
Oh, as in delusional.
I don't know. I don't speak
Delulu?
Sigma Ohio languages.
Sigma Ohio.
Losing your aura points and all that nonsense.
What are your girls into?
Well, they're teenagers, so teenaging stuff, I guess. being a menace and being extremely expensive.
All right.
But you don't have any daughters, do you?
I do have one. 5 boys, 1 daughter.
Yeah, and the daughter was she on the expensive age when you?
No.
Or was she past?
She never was expensive. So but she also has a disability. So, well, actually, no, that made it very expensive.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Kind of way.
Yeah. So, no, she's
She
great.
knew you as a walking ATM.
No, not at all. Not at all. And she has her own. She's 22 and she has her own money these days. So, you know.
That's mine are like 13 and 15.
Yeah. So you're an ATM.
They think that. They
Mhm.
believe that. Not they just don't think it. They believe it.
Right.
Warp drive active.
Okay. So.
Well, my older one has been making a little bit of. I mean, she's been working and then she's been doing like art contract stuff, like
Interesting.
making streamer art and stuff like that. That's why she despises AI art
Oh,
making.
yeah.
Because
Yep.
she gets commissions doing stream stuff for and stuff, and you like commissioned artwork.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing another drink. So, of course, every father thinks their kids are awesome, but if she's doing art for stream stuff, I actually been looking for some art for the stream because the little dragon heads we've aged out on how many dragon heads we have.
Oh.
Yeah, I have people that are well beyond the highest ones.
So you're looking to get a dragon head.
Warp drive.
Yeah, more of them like we have in Twitch
Yeah.
for the subs. But it's not an easy thing to make because you're dealing with just 28 pixels by 28 pixels to make the picture, something like that.
Like I said, I don't know exactly what kind of. If it's more like bars and emotes and stuff like that. I don't know. I just don't know. No, she's been doing it, and I had to make a PayPal account for her to use so she could get paid. So.
Yeah. Well, if she's doing stuff like that, then maybe I should talk to her.
I'll see what her specialty is.
Right. Now I think that I am good on killing these guys.
They are all locked up on you, so it should work. Probably the damn cruiser that was managing to hit the damn drones.
Probably. He was hitting the Praetors.
Yeah.
Wow, they are actually hitting my armor pretty good. I don't know if this is the right choice.
I mean, the only way to figure that out was testing it. So
Yeah.
if it appears that the armor module is actually more useful, then maybe that is the better choice.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's I mean, with only 3 battleships, it's a noticeable difference, I would say, in how much this few battleships are managing to gnaw into your tank.
Right. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Because what if I had 10 of them? What if I had a double spawn? You know, hit the trigger first thing.
Yep.
Um,
Then they could manage to bang you up
yeah.
before you could call your drones in and warp out.
Mm-hmm.
So then you would have to leave another flight of drones for only a few extra a little bit extra DPS you gained from this 4th damage module. So like I said, that for in my opinion, the 4th damage module usually gives you such little gains that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not sure what else I could put in there to make it.
Like I said, maybe one of the passive resistance modules, if you had skills for those.
Right.
What's it called, like adaptive nano membrane?
Yeah. Let's see what their info is.
Yeah, but you need extra skills for those, so maybe they are not practical at this point. And you know, I don't know if they eat up too much CPU or.
I have a pretty good amount of CPU right now. So they're 55% EM, 45% thermal.
The rats, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since they are lasers.
Right.
So you don't have a weak spot in any of those, any noticeable weak spot in any of those on the
Let me
ship.
look. Oh, let's see here. My drones are going to get beat up again. My natural resists are just right.
Yeah,
I'm
you are
50%
low-
EM, 35 thermal.
Yeah, maybe if you put a thermal armor module to get that up to what 20% or something, maybe that would help. Since, but I mean that's what the adaptive module does is to boost. It does boost 1 or 2.
So the module that I had in before will do a 60% resist, and it'll rotate to whatever to match the damage coming in. So if it was pure EM coming in, it would give a 60% resist to EM. But if it's the 55, 45 on what it says here, then it's gonna match that on the EM and thermal. After you get hit like 10 times, and then it dials in. I'm not paying attention here, and I let it go and start taking out battleships when it needs to take out these frigates first.
Yeah, so you don't get webbed and scrammed because.
Because that'll hurt.
Webbing's bad. Scram doesn't matter that much, but webbing is bad. Since then they track you better.
Tracking on them is not very good.
On the battleships, no, it's terrible.
No, I mean my tracking hitting these frigates. It's taken a long time to hit them.
Yeah. It's it's kind of funny when it takes longer to kill the frigates than it takes to kill the battleships.
Right.
Use, do not use.
Well, my cap is getting down to its steady point.
Yep.
We'll see if it starts chirping. There's a few things that I could do to you know, make me more energy efficient. Another option would be the omnidirectional tracking enhancer for the lows, which would help with drone tracking, but only a bit. Yeah.
That would probably help a little bit with the frigates.
Yeah, but it wouldn't necessarily help with the I'm feeling just a little bit light sometimes on my armor regen. Yeah. And maybe I can get over that by getting, you know, I've got one more level that I could do for armor regen, you know, to I think it makes it faster on its cycle. And then I've got one more level of battlecruiser, which will give me more drone DPS, which makes them take that stuff out faster, another 10% in fact, and gives me more rep on my armor. That's actually going to be the first thing that I think I'm going to end up just putting all my skill points into that and putting that into the queue so that like next week it's done. So
with faster cycling of the, I mean the skill that faster the cycling, then you just also reduce the cap use, or are you?
No, that'll increase it. That'll increase it. That's why I was stable and then I wasn't after I applied the skills.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
nothing is simple.
I know. So on energy consumption, maybe there's skill to reduce the afterburner energy consumption.
Or if you have the core skills, capacitor size and recharge and power grid and that,
I should. This is wild. I am. My orbit. Oh wait, no, my orbit on the gate. Okay, I was thinking, wow, why was my orbit so high on my thing here? But no, I'm orbiting just fine. I don't know if I covered with the magic 14 or whatever. I should look.
Yep, the base core.
Yeah, I'm afraid to look while I got these little rats here.
Not change anything for the next 30 minutes, so you can calm down and move along with your
Oh,
ship
I'm...
killings.
Yeah, except I'm being scrammed and webbed now.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're holding up
Yeah.
fine.
Right, now I can look at my skills. And engineering.
Yeah, you have power grid management and everything.
So this reduces cycle time of reactive armor hardeners. Capacitor needs by 15% per level.
Lessens the capacitor need.
Yeah, so it reduces cycle time of reactive armor hardeners, flex hardeners, and flex shield hardeners by 10% per level, and capacitor need by 15% per level. So that could potentially make me more cap stable if I'm, if I have that in at the same time. Let's see here.
Skill training completed.
If I, had that other module in.
But what are the armor rep skills?
What do you mean?
You have armor reps.
Skill training completed.
No, you have that at 5, so you can fit it to.
No, it's not at 5. And see that one, then it's at 4.
Yeah, so the gains from that would be just minimal. I think the other one is more important because you're getting a fair bit, making them a fair bit more efficient.
Right, navigation, afterburner, reduction to afterburner duration. Let's see, skill at using afterburner is 5% reduction to afterburner duration and 10% reduction to afterburner capacitor use per skill level.
These small percentages taking in.
Skill training completed.
Ah, skill at improved control over afterburner energy consumption, 10% reduction in afterburner capacitor needs per skill level, fuel conservation. This is what I'm training right now, in fact. I must have thought it was important.
Yeah, fuel consumption.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Skill training.
I gotta pay attention to this for a second. Next wave might attack my drones. The explosions in the background worry you? Yeah, they kept worrying me too. Oh shit, there goes my drones. See? Bastards. Trying to take out my drones.
trying to since that's your thing, the drone abuse.
Makes me want to play a song. Alright. Should be able to keep my drones from getting chewed up. There we go on those. I can look at my skills again here.
Skill training completed.
Right. And then the one other, which is the armor. Oh, my armor repair systems are already full. So
That's as practical as it can be, so...
yeah. All right. So it's just a matter of, you know, applying some skill points here. And how far can I get into Galante Battlecruiser? 40%. Boom. There it is.
Skill training completed.
Okay, those 17 days left of training now. All right. Well, that's how it is.
How many skill points is this character?
17 million, I think.
Well, then you can buy some skill injectors and...
I thought about that. The skill injectors... I mean, I kind of thought about that, but then at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I can get 400,000 per skill injector. It says each one removes 9 days of training. And so, you know, and that's 17 days. So 2 of them, but that's 1.5 billion, you know, that you're spending.
Well, also, you're also doing a proof of concept, so, you know.
The other thing too is that I can put in, you know, cerebral accelerator and stuff. And I mean, every once in a while, some of the packs in our store, we can't sell them because for whatever reason the code was seen, and we just have this hard rule that if a code is ever seen, it can't be sold. And
they accidentally end up on your character.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's so damn, this code must have somehow gotten onto my account.
I know.
Use it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I also really enjoy. So this isn't about getting to end game for me.
Yeah. I said, this is a proof of concept of journey.
Yeah, this is the journey. Absolutely, this is the journey.
But then, like on one character I have that I have like plus 10 or something active booster, expert booster, because I am not proving any point or anything on that one. I'm just, getting it to a certain place, so it's no journey with that one. It's just like getting this stuff up, getting this stuff done, so it can be used for that. So it's not like a slow screwing around journey.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it depends on the purpose. If it's practical to skill boost your character, or just have it to run its natural course.
I typically will pay for all of my Omega, and then everything else I like to earn for the most part. There are some times where I end up with like some codes and stuff, and so then I'll put them on one of my accounts. But I do like to earn the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and then you can do like small things to help a little bit, like when you go implant shopping for this character, to take a set of +3s. It's a little bit, but it's not overly expensive, or so it's a nice bonus, which isn't like cheating or taking a shortcut.
No, it's certainly not cheating. I mean, anybody can buy the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's like, I mean, if you would consider, like, if you would just buy like 50 skill injectors and just like bone those up into the character to rush it along, but the implants are just basically to help it run its natural course.
50 skill injectors is 400 billion.
Pocket money.
I mean, now, okay, so I have a lot of skill farming that goes on because I have all of my accounts have all 3 character slots training. And now with the MCT dropping down so low, there's going to be a ton more people doing it, which is going to devalue the market more on skill training, but that's fine. But I always, it's like, I don't know how many skill points you get a year on stuff, but I'm probably taking 20 million a year off of most of these accounts and putting them into skill extractors and then selling them on the market. And that's been, that was how I went from 800 billion to what was it? Was it 1.6 trillion that I was at? Or 1.3 trillion? I don't remember. But it's just caused a huge leap for me. But it took, a year and a half, 2 years to get it all in place. But now that I have that up and running, I can do that again anytime. And I suppose I could just bring stuff over here and inject it. But
Just do it the normal way and have the character develop in skill points and ships as it goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm much more inclined for that.
Yeah. I mean, you have enough. I mean, if you really wanted a high skill point character to do this stuff, I mean, you would basically just do it with another character. I just
get onto my Galante guy who has everything Mastery 5 except for one ship, which I think is the Sin. because
Yeah,
I
like I
just
said,
don't
so-
do Black Ops.
Mhm. I am finishing with not with transport ships, with one of my characters. I'm taking the game command skills so I can get the Mastery 5 for all the Tech 3 cruisers, command destroyers, and command ships and battle cruisers.
Yeah.
But I'm very close with that one to get all sub-capitals to Mastery 5.
I have 3 main characters that I've they're all of them are Mastery 5 on all the ships in their class. And then what I mean by a class of their race.
Yeah, I mean, I have like on this character, I have like I said, almost all the sub-capital ships on Mastery 5, all races.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my oldest character, and if I would have kept training it like all these years, it probably would have been pretty further on. I think it's 30 or 40 million skill points. I'm not sure. But like I said, I didn't train it for some years while I wasn't playing.
Mm-hmm. And here you are, back playing again.
Yeah, I mean, if I was never gonna play again, then I probably would just have deleted everything. No. And yeah, now I am like, now I have. I'm like obsessed. Not obsessed, but deep in it again. I have like 7 accounts paid, I think. Yeah.
All right, well, this is going to be the test of my armor rep here.
Yeah.
Because I'm at 60% with both reps going. This is uncomfortable.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You managed to pull back from it almost with it was just on the line with the resist module the last time, so yeah, so it makes sense that it's not gonna cut it
Yep.
without it.
Uh-oh. Alarm's going off. Alarm's still going off.
And you're not managing to kill the cruisers fast enough to.
Yep.
Since they are probably making annoying amount of damage, since I believe they have much better tracking than the battleships.
Warp drive active.
Had to warp out.
Did you remember to pick up your drones?
I did!
Miracles do happen, as they say.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go switch out for that other module.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's doing everything we set out to do
Warp
with
drive active.
theory crafting and testing it out, dropping modules and seeing how it behaves, adjusting skill points and. I think I agree with 7 Blue Suns. I don't think I will ever skill point in sequencing.
Yeah,
Document
me either.
accepted.
Unless maybe I get bored or something. I'm not an artist. It's not my deal.
I mean, the only practical thing I see with this sequencing shit is if you have like everything trained up, you need to, and you're not going any further, you can start you can like start training that, like put everything towards that, like attributes and everything, and use it. That's the only practical thing I would say. Like if you had everything trained on a character, you were going to train on it, and needed something to like extract skills from that wouldn't affect anything.
Not in this station. It's in the station next door.
Of course.
Warp drive active.
Are you going to finish this one?
Oh yeah, I'm coming back to finish it.
And then doing your gank show.
Oh, that's right, a
Everyone's
gank
been
show.
waiting.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I was gonna leave off when you went doing that, since I just remembered I forgot to eat today,
Warp drive
except for
active.
my monster.
See. Yeah. No, I may I'll do the ganked episode last, but I'm probably gonna do another episode for it. Because I always seem to strain my voice doing the ganked episodes.
Oh, okay. Then maybe you should yell less.
Right.
Docking request accepted.
When I put this module back in and go back in there, we'll know exactly what they're hitting me with, down to the percentages.
See what it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be very exacting. After I get hit about 10 times.
Yeah, but 10 hits with these many ships, I mean, would it take like 15 seconds or something before it's aligned?
Oh, probably. All right.
Does it give any base resistance before it?
It does. It's 15% across the board.
Yeah.
Each one of them, and then it'll start moving it around. Yeah.
Yeah. So it helps you with surviving the initial volleys.
Warp drive active.
But like 10 hits, is that like if I was attacking you and I had 5 guns, is it then 2 volleys from those 5 guns?
I don't know. I don't think each gun counts as one.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering, because there can be a big difference in if I am fairly high alpha, like 10 shots from artillery ship is a pretty big difference.
Mm-hmm.
From,
In PvP, 10 shots is a huge difference.
yeah, but like a 10 shots from a more rapid firing gun with less alpha.
It actually tells here. The module spreads 60% resistance over 4 damage types, starting at 15% each. Let's see, shifts resistances. Trying to see if it says how many how many hits it takes. It doesn't seem to. So.
Warp drive active.
Well,
That is
go.
that.
Yep. So right now it shows 15% across the board.
Like I said, if like 2 volleys from artillery ship is a fair bit with like 2 volleys with 5 guns or like 10 volleys with 5 guns. There's quite a big difference in it there.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck am I doing here? I went to that old site. Oh my god.
Where did we say you were not gonna warp, Marcus?
Well, I made a mistake. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Oh, they have me scrammed. No shit.
The threat scrams you. Yep, it's the threat that's
On this week's episode of Ganked.
yeah.
I went
The name of your site.
I went to the wrong bookmark.
Didn't you say you deleted the bookmark?
No, I said it auto-deleted. It's a 3-hour bookmark, and I was in the wrong system when I said that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you had deleted it, so I was not gonna tell you to delete the bookmark so you wouldn't warp to it again.
Wow. Well, things were so peachy with that ship.
Well, I think it's next episode is episode of Ganked for you, I believe.
Right.
Unless it's going shopping.
Nah. Nah.
Well, that was no knee by mouth. Markee did not learn any lesson by. He said lessons were learned, and no, most definitely not.
Yeah, so all right. In that other site, can I even finish it to get my shit back? Let's see.
But I mean, if you look at it, I mean, this maybe proves the point of how I'll know how good this is if you would have done it in an Ishtar and not. I mean, you would be little bit more likely to have able to warp out.
Well,
if you would have been caught by that, then the loss would have been like.
I had my propulsion turned on in there too, so I had to let that cycle off, and that thing turns like a freight train.
Yep.
It just does not turn well at all.
Nope.
So I don't know if my Vexor could take these out.
I think it's cheating time and get one of your other characters to like.
Oh, yeah.
Just pass away.
Yeah, okay. Cheating time.
Yep, I think so. I
All
think
right.
you have earned a little bit of cheating by. I mean, you have basically earned a spanking, but you know, yes, we will let you
Warp drive
cheat a little
active.
bit.
All right. Well,
That was what I meant. If you had deleted the bookmark,
right.
yeah, so you would definitely not warp to it again, or use it as a. Then you see a marker on the side. You're about to align to that. It has a bookmark on it. So yeah.
Okay. So, if you're watching this on video, we'll see you in the next episode.